I'm convinced that creamy pasta gets a bad rep because in this pasta fairy tale, you've been kissing frogs instead of the prince. Not to worry, today I'll be showing you how to make the real deal. Today I'm using rainbow trout. You can feel free to use salmon or any other kind of fish or protein of your choice. I've made this recipe with chicken and it was an absolute delight. So you're going to start by cleaning your protein and you're going to pat it dry and then start to season it. Feel free to use any seasonings of your choice. I used onion powder, garlic powder, Old Bay, Cajun, black pepper, and all the other spices that I used on the screen. And you're going to season your protein really well. Make sure you pat it so that you're like massaging all the spices into the protein, and then you're going to put a little bit of butter in a pan, and when it gets hot you're going to cook your protein to get a crispy exterior and then to make sure that all the flavors really enter that meat. Aside cooking the protein, this step is very important because you are building flavor for the sauce and for the whole pasta. Now when you just cook the pasta straight with like the cream and just in a separate pot, like there's no concrete flavor, there's no added anything, but doing this is helping to build tremendous flavor. Trust me, just stay with me. Now we're going to start working on the actual pasta. So you're going to bring a pot of water to a boil, you're going to salt it, and then you're going to add in the pasta and make sure you stir it to avoid sticking. Today I'm using bow tie pasta. You can use any pasta of your choice and then just let it cook. Into that pan that I cooked my fish, I'm going to add a little more butter. I'm going to add in some chopped onions. If you don't like onions, you can skip this, but I'm just trying to build flavor here. Then I'm using all the spices I used to marinate my fish. I added some roasted garlic seasonings and then some pepper flakes, and then you're going to let that cook. Now for experiment purposes, just to show you that no matter how you make your sauce, it's going to come out well. Today I'm using the packet one. Usually I make mine from scratch. I just use cream and then the Parmesan cheese, but today I'm trying to do something different and this still came out well. I used packet one and then I used oat milk. You guys, oat milk is not exactly the best tasting thing, but this thing still came out tasting really good. And then I added in my Parmesan cheese. Make sure you use lots of that. That thing has like tremendous, amazing flavor. So if you're finding that your creamy pasta doesn't have the best taste, maybe you're using mozzarella cheese. Parmesan cheese has a very nice taste. It's salty, it's almost kind of meaty. Like when you like just take a bit and chew on it, it has like a nice bite, so it adds a lot of flavor to your food. So make sure that you're using Parmesan cheese and not mozzarella cheese. Then I added in some of my fish. I just flaked some and added it back into my sauce, and then I just cooked it, make sure that everything was seasoned perfectly. And when my sauce was ready, I added it into my cooked and drained pasta. I added in some more of the Parmesan cheese, and then I added in some spring onions, because if you're here you know that I love spring onions a lot. And then you're just going to stir it, check for seasonings, and that is how you make creamy pasta. I'm going to do another one where I use chicken and then where I use the cream and then just Parmesan cheese, so that you can see that no matter how you do it, it will still come out well, whether you use the packet or whether you make it from scratch. And that's how you make creamy pasta, you guys. If you liked this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.